childhood, how the environment that you grew in. So the environment I grew in was surrounded by country music in the 70s. So I have grown loving country music.
I've noticed that you're just very relaxed, very calm. Is that something that country music does in general for you? When you, as I'm listening, I'm just, you know, feeling relaxed.
Yeah, that's what country music does. In fact, the acoustic timbre in country music is very exotic. Even scientists say that it helps in making fruits grow faster.
Really?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what artists were you listening to growing up in the 70s?
Jimmy Reeves, Charlie Plight, such stuff.
Okay. So if you were to meet one of them who's still alive, today, okay, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Music is good for the soul. So if you were to meet one country artist who's still alive today, who would you want to meet?
I would like to meet Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. I knew you were going to say that. That's why I asked the question. No, he's definitely a favorite for many people.
Sure.
So, you know, country music, there are people who listen and there are others who haven't quite gotten there. So how would you encourage people to listen to more country music, Kenyans especially?
Yeah, I wish they do it because country tries to drive you back to practicing instruments. These days you have become very digital, and you find people, big artists, who cannot even play a guitar, which is a shame. But when you do country, it has to force you to take an instrument. So I'd like people to go that way so that you can have more people playing instrument, live music. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's encouraging. So any other shout outs you want to give? Mafans wa Subukia?
Yeah, mafans wa Subukia na wasalimia sana. I know my supporters. I know my mom who bought me the first guitar.
Wow.
Women are very good. Okay. So kudos to my mom and my wife.
Okay.
At Subukia.
Sawa sawa.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you perform a few more songs for us. Of course, stand by. We do have another interview coming up with the hilarious Inspector Mwala. He's here with us on Power Breakfast. We'll be getting to know more about his story next. But for right now, Njoro Maina.
Ruben James, in my song you leave again. Ruben James, in my song you leave again. And the phrases that I rhyme, I just slipped out of the time, from the time that I knew you were Ruben James. Ruben James. All the folks around Madison County cast your name. And I know I can't share cropping colored man would steal anything he can. And everybody lay the blame on a Ruben James. Ruben James used to walk the fertile fields of my mind. The faded shot, the weathered plow, the colored stain upon the plow. I love the day and I love you now, Ruben James. Flora Grace, the gossip of Madison County died, my child. And although your skin was black, you're the one who didn't turn it back on a hungry child with no name, Ruben James. Ruben James. With my soul and my mind and a vibe in your right hand. Turn the other cheek and there is a better world waiting for the meek. And for me this world will remain for a Ruben James. Ruben James used to walk the fertile fields of my mind. The faded shirt, the withered flower, the colored stains upon the plow. I love the day and I love you now, Ruben James. Ruben James. One dark cloudy day they brought you from the field, and in your lonely pine box came the preacher me on the rain, just to sing one last refrain for a Ruben James. Ruben James used to walk the fertile fields of my mind. The faded shirt, the well that strains upon the plow. I love the day and I love you now, Reuben J. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tony, the folks just call him Yellow. Something always told him he'll leave the town alone. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked up to Tony, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final word my brother said to Tony. Son, my life is over, but yours is just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. And it would mean I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And son, I should hope you understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tony's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was walking, the country boy came calling. They took turns at Becky, there were 3 of them. When Tony opened up the door, he saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As he stared down on his daddy's face, he had his words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. And it won't mean I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And son, I should hope you understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tony's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was walking, the country boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, there were 3 of them. When Tony opened up the door, he saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. And he stared down on his daddy's face, he had his words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. And it won't mean I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And son, I should hope you understand. Sometimes you're gonna fight when you're a man. You try different things from drinks to drugs until you cannot find the answer to the question that's settled in your mind. Let me tell you about Jesus and what he'll do for you. He can save your soul from hell, and nobody else can do that except Jesus. He will be your friend. Try Jesus. He will take you in. He'll rescue you like He did me. He'll save your soul and set you free. Oh, what a friend we have in Jesus. As you travel down His road, I'm sure you want to find the one thing in this troubled world that will give you peace of mind. Let me tell you about Jesus. I promise you will see the meaning of what's in this life and what's His